Well, it has changed significantly. It has also doubled in size. Olga Land? Yachts, transfers, group and individual excursions. Everything you were looking for in Antalya? Subscribe. Hello everyone, and welcome to the Olga Land channel. We are at the second terminal. Our departure terminal has changed. Now, together with my mom, we'll check the arrivals to see if anything has changed and how everything works now. We've just gotten off the plane and are heading to passport control. Is there a restroom here as well? Yes, I see that the passport control area has also been expanded. It has become, well, I wouldn't say there are more counters, but right now, it's the May holidays, and there aren't that many tourists. Basically, it's the same situation as at departures. They put these iron stands on our passport to immediately regulate the queue. Right? So, we've passed through passport control, and now there's this long auxiliary walkway leading to the exit. So, the departure area has also gotten bigger. Oh, departure? I mean arrival. So the arrival area has also gotten bigger. And here's another passport control area. Apparently, it depends on which gates you arrive at. I arrived on UTair from Moscow. And now we're heading to the baggage claim area. All right. Guys, I'm going to quickly film the hall now. Please wait for me right here. So this is the baggage claim hall. This is what it looks like. Nothing special about it. By the way, the woman in the white sweater, over there is our tourist. It turns out she was on the same flight as me, so it's all for real. We're meeting our tourists. I'm real, and our cars are real too. Look, now I want to find the luggage carts. They should be around here somewhere. So, there's also a small duty-free area here. If you want to do some shopping, here we have cigarettes, alcohol, and perfumes. And I don't see any cards before, no. By the way, let me show you right away. There's a Wi-Fi counter here. When you fly with us, I send you instructions, specifically about this Wi-Fi counter. You can connect here for 30 minutes. And check your flight when you exit. The terminal will display waiting. We meet tourists in two ways. We always ask if you have any luggage. If you don't have any luggage, then the driver immediately, like now for example, we don't have any luggage. So we go out right away, and he is already waiting for you with a sign. If you have luggage, then the driver appears in the waiting area as soon as the baggage claim is displayed on the board according to the baggage claim line. This way the driver doesn't get tired or have to stand around for 2 or 3 hours, since baggage claim usually takes about an hour and a half. So you don't need to message us to say that we still need to wait or that you've received your luggage. We know all of this. All right, wait, Andre, don't go, stop. So we exit the baggage claim area, and then another hall opens up for us. This hall wasn't here before. Here. And what kind of hall is this? Oh, another one? Another set of baggage claim carousels. Interesting, so there are 2 baggage claim halls. If you didn't find it in the first room, move on. And it looks like it's already over there. And right here, there are carts. That's what I'm saying, there are usually free carts here. There they are. There you go. Well, it's changed a lot. It's also doubled in size. You asked me about currency exchange. There is a currency exchange right here at the exit. And there should be another one over there at the exit. Well, at least there used to be. Let's go take a look. There should be ATMs and currency exchange there. And also, SIM cards, if anyone needs them, you can get them here too. Yes, here we have the new exit area. Nikit, wait a second, let me film this. So, what do we have here? There's the exchange office over there. And we have Turkcell, Vodafone. And then here are the prices. Tamam. Well, I hope you can rewind and install. They said yasak, it's not allowed to film. Overall, I'll tell you that SIM cards are expensive everywhere. If you have a foreign passport, they'll cost around 30 euros everywhere. All right, we're heading out. To be continued. And this is how our tourists are greeted, with signs. Welcome to Antalya. Look, if you have a group transfer, you need to come up and find your tour operator among these. Not the travel agencies, but the tour operator that's listed on your documents. If you have a private transfer, just look at the line. You need to look everywhere. Here, there are people with signs. Apparently, in the second terminal, they're only allowed to stand on the left side of the exit. There you go. And since we're driving our own car, we're heading out that way towards the parking lot. I'll show you a bit more of what's here as well. Right here, we have ATMs for anyone who needs them. All right, Deniz Bank, Hawk Bank. By the way, do you see? Here, the drivers are watching the display to see when baggage is being delivered, and then they come to meet people. If you're traveling with a tour operator, you come here, get in this kind of line, they check you in, and then you go look for your bus and wait inside for the whole group of tourists who might be arriving on several different flights. So if you're traveling with children, of course, a private transfer will be much more comfortable for you. Here's our colorful line for the tour operator. Good morning. It is worth noting. So over here in this area, we also have a Burger King fast food restaurant available for visitors, as well as a public restroom for your convenience. Subtitles by Demat Orzok. This is, well, aren't you? Not my suitcase. And look, the building says Terminal 2. Both in the first and second terminals, there is the same sign. Welcome to Antalya. We always make sure to clarify this with all tourists. We don't meet according to the time. We meet according to the flight number, because we check which terminal the tourist arrives at. And sometimes tourists arrive on different flights. We find that out as well. And if they're on different flights, then there might be different terminals. Many people don't know this. They think the terminals are close, but they're actually not close at all. In my previous review about departures, I showed the distance. And of course, we need to be aware of this. Pickup from both terminals will be counted. Yes, we're starting this now in the summer. So we've already come with you to the departure area because we're in a private car. My husband is about to pick me up now, but make sure to subscribe. Everything you need in Antalya is available through my company. So my husband arrived in the car that we actually rent out. Here we have a Clio, one of our cars. So if you need a car delivered to the airport and you're renting for about a week, that's possible too. Let's go. Olga Land. Yachts, transfers, group and private excursions. Everything you've been looking for in Antalya. Subscribe.